Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? And so in this video, I'm going to teach you how to turn down vagina. You're probably like, Locario, what are you talking about? I love vagina. Why would I turn down vagina? So what I want you to understand is this, right? Is that when you have game, right, you only deal with women on your terms. So what that means is that if a woman is interacting with you and she wants you to deal with her on her terms, right, you have to turn her down, which means you're turning down the vagina, right? So let's say, for example, you have a certain standard where, you go on dates and you need the girl to be there on time, right? And she is getting there late, right? Now, since she got there late, you don't want to fuck with her. Why? Because she's not actually coming there on time. Even though you think she's physically attractive, right? And you would want to have sex with her, you have to turn down the vagina. Why? Because you wanted a certain thing a certain way, right? If you tell a woman, hey, listen, I want A, B, and C, and she's basically doing X, Y, and Z, you have to turn it down, even if you want to fuck. See, what you have to understand is this, is that the reason why a lot of you guys have a hard time attracting women is because most women don't find you attractive. And the reason why they don't find you attractive is not just because of your looks and all that other stuff like that. They don't find you attractive because you're flexible, right? You don't stand on anything. You're not a man. You understand? See, a man stands on his shit. So he says, hey, listen, it gotta be this way or I'm not fucking with you. Right? So you're going to run into women who you think have nice bodies, nice lips, they got the titties, the ass, all that other stuff, right? And you're going to want to have sex with that woman. But if that woman is not doing things your way, you're going to have to turn down the vagina. You see what I'm saying? See, this is the thing. When you stand on your shit, right? What happens is that when you're dealing with women in general, women are going to find you more attractive. Why? Because you're different than the other guys who are basically begging for vagina, because most guys out there beg for vagina. They're paying for the vagina. They're, simping for the vagina. They're allowing women to disrespect them just so that they can get some vagina, right? And what I'm telling you guys is that when you actually have a standard, when you have a certain way of doing things, right? When women interact with you, they see, okay, this is the type of guy who is not going to bend over backwards for me like these other losers out here, right? And see, this is the thing. You got to be so strong in this, right? To where, let's say you talk to 10 women and all 10 of those women you had to turn down. You had to turn down the vagina for all 10 women because all 10 of those women weren't trying to do it your way. And so because they're not trying to do it your way, you're turning that down. You're like, nah, I'm good, right? The girl is like, oh, but, can we go to this other place? Can we do this other thing? Can we make this happen? Or, hey, if you want to talk to me, you got to cash at me this. Or, hey, if you want this to happen, no, we're good. Like, go away. We're good. I'm good on that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm only dealing with women who do things my way. And if they're not doing things my way, then I'm good. So I'm turning it down, right? See, this is the thing. You could have a chick, right, who is showing sexual interest in you, who might actually want to have sex with you, but she is not doing things your way. So because she's not doing things your way, you still have to turn it down, even though she's handing you the pussy on a platter. You understand? See, some of y'all are not ready for that shit. You're like, come on, Locario, man, I'm just trying to get my dick wet. But what I'm telling you is that if you learn how to turn down vagina, right, you're going to have higher quality women that you're dealing with, because the women that you're dealing with are going to be women who they're following your lead. They're going based on what you want to do, right? They're doing things on your terms, right? So the thing is this, would you rather fuck a chick who's doing things on your terms, or do you want to fuck a chick where you have to run behind her and follow her, right? Which one do you want to do? Right now, I could already hear some of you simps. Your wheels are turning. All you tricks out there. You're like, but Locario, is she bad though? If she's bad, I'll follow her. If she's bad, I'll do whatever for the pussy, right? And see, and this is why you're losing in the game. This is why you're frustrated. This is why you're upset. This is why you're talking about modern women and red pill and chicks need to be held accountable and all this other nonsense, because you're too fucking flexible. What I'm telling you is that when you turn down vagina, what you're saying is you're saying no to the vagina and yes to yourself. You see what I'm saying? You're saying yes to yourself. Now, again, I'm not telling you to turn down all vagina. I'm just telling you turn down the vagina that is not cooperating. Turn down the vagina that has an attitude. Turn down the vagina that's not doing things your way. Now, if you're dealing with a woman and she's doing things your way and she's following your lead and she's cooperating, then you allow her to get the dick. You see what I'm talking about? See, you're turning down the vagina because you're basically saying you can't get my dick unless you do it my way. Okay? So guys, listen, if you need any help with this, go to shoplocario.com and badboymembership.com. I will holler at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. I'm out. Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below. If you're tired of spending your time, money, and energy on women just to find out that they're not sexually attracted to you, they're not trying to hook up or anything like that, or if you get into a long-term relationship with a woman who doesn't respect you, who's giving you a headache, having a lot of attitude, if you're tired of these things happening, right? Make sure you go to shoplocario.com to get my program, Master the Vetting Process, because vetting is a very, very important thing when it comes to the dating game. And if you don't vet women, you are going to be unsuccessful in any situation when you're dating. So make sure you go to shoplocario.com right now to get your copy today. Step up your game and go to shoplocario.com. That is the place where you can get my books, audio and video programs in one place. All you got to do is type in shoplocario.com and step up your game today. Game Kings 2, The Definition of Man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to masculineidentity.com to get your copy today. Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Click the link below or go straight to mr.locario.com to get the documentary Game Kings, The Definition of Game.
Because Locario, in my opinion, it's the best dating coach on YouTube or whatever the fuck. Everything he says, ambulance. Everything he says, I have nothing against him. I have no contradiction. Everything he says, I say, yeah, it's this guy, it's on point, you know. This guy is good. This guy is how he's supposed to be.